All right, I think we may be okay. Looping, echoing. Oh no.
Oh no.
I think it stopped looping. Did it stop looping? Are we good?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yes, it's good now.
Chat says it's good. All right. So I think something's a little off with our chart because I see it says David is in 7th, even though he also has 3 points.
At least he has the right amount of points.
He does have the right amount of points. But yeah, so should we get into the first battle for today? Now that we can actually be heard by everyone.
Let's look at
So
the matchups first.
these are the 5 battles we've got. We have Goku against Cabana, Oscar against Fatal Error, Heater versus 789, Sniped against Stefan, and Blaze against David.
Yeah, let's get to the first one. Let's see which Pokemon they have.
So
Once again, just like last stream, what is gonna be the moveset? That's gonna be very interesting, I suppose.
So I was looking at this, and if I'm being honest, I don't think Goku brings Mew here because I think his other options are just too good against Cabana's team. I don't think he really needs the Mew, honestly.
Yeah, Dialga can essentially just force its way through everything, can it not? Like, even Machamp loses the
Yeah.
Munshield, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, so Dialga beats this whole team in zeros unless Cabana runs close combat or dynamic punch on his Machamp. And it beats everything besides Machamp in ones and everything besides Togekiss in twos. Although I think if Machamp gets fast move denial, you can counter it down before you get Dragon Breath down. But Dialga looks super good here.
Yeah, first look, I fairly like Hydreigon. Like, it loses Melodic if it's Dragon Tail. Zekrom should be fairly neutral because both are Dragon Breath, but Zekrom probably outbulks it. And Togekiss is horrible, but it's absolutely walls Raikou and Zarude, which is a route I could see a lot of play for.
I think the problem Cabana's going to have here is that Togekiss isn't particularly great against Goku, but it's the only thing he has that doesn't just get one shield charmed down by Gardevoir. So he kind of has to bring that, or Gardevoir is like literally just going to sweep through his team.
Especially with the potential Shadow variant that is going to do even more damage and put so much
it'll
extra
definitely
pressure.
be the Shadow. There's no reason to run a normal Gardevoir.
Well, except for not having a Shadow, but yeah, we know Goku does, so...
Yeah. Avalugg looks really strong here because it's can beat pretty much everything besides Machamp in theory. I'm wondering if
Melodic?
Cabana you can beat Dragon Tail Melodic in twos. But I'm almost wondering if Cabana has to run Waterfall Melodic here just so he has something for the Gardevoir besides the Togekiss.
Yeah, also Waterfall would be better against Landorus since you have that extra fast move pressure from the super effectivity.
Yeah, but like I expect Dialga and Gardevoir every game, so I'm not even sure you can run like Zekrom and Zarude here if you're Cabana, because I just don't think they're gonna have anywhere to go. Especially if Avalugg is the third, I could see like some Gardevoir, Dialga, Avalugg, ABB here maybe. And if you run that, Zekrom and Zarude just have nowhere to go. So I definitely think this heavily favors Goku, team comp wise.
Okay, let's get to the first battle and see whether it holds up.
Yeah.
There we go.
This is Oscar versus Goku. This is the wrong battle.
Yeah, we do see a Palkia, which isn't on these teams
Yeah.
of 6.
We gotta fix that.
While we are waiting for the battles to pop up, who do you guys think will win, Goku or Cabana?
Well, we do have one person in there who thinks Cabana, or I'm not sure. There's an LUL emoji after it, so maybe not. Um, I do think that if we do see the Mew come out, it's probably gonna be Ice Beam and then either Grass Knot or Wild Charge. Ice Beam and then something for the melodic. Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, Mew is just really fun to run with all the potential movesets you can bring, and so many of them being viable in Master League, especially where you just have this wild array of weaknesses and resistances.
Yeah. Or in Cabana's case, just the wide variety of ice weaknesses.
I mean, stacking weaknesses is kind of the big deal.
Yeah.
We all know it. We all love it,
Yes,
and
indeed.
it works quite often. And ice isn't that common a type, with essentially only Avalok, Mammoth Wine, maybe Spicy Glaceon, and I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Walrein,
Yeah, exactly,
Regice, I
exactly.
guess.
But
We don't see.
Walrein is also super spicy in Open Master
Yeah.
with all the legendaries around. And Regice we do see quite often, but unsure whether it would actually be against this team with potentially Thunder for the melodic, with Blizzard and Thunder, it could run quite wild.
It looks like we're getting our video file. We appear to have been missing it, perhaps. So we'll have to continue making our prediction. So what do we think Cabana's gonna bring this first game?
Well, we already talked about how bad Zarude and Zekrom are, especially, which are his first two and therefore usually
Yeah.
strongest picks. So he's really handicapped here. I do believe that Machamp is probably going to be his best bet because it beats it. Well, it kind of beats the Dialga
Yeah.
and can beat the other Pokemon except for Gardevoir as well. Well, Mew is also kind of tough, and Lapras
Aha!
isn't. Oh, we got it!
We
We
got
got it!
a game.
I could also see a good amount of play for Melodic, as it only really
Yeah,
half loses to the
I'm
Hydreigon and
really
Dialga.
curious if we'll see Waterfall or Dragon
Oh, we
Tail,
do
and
see
we're
the
gonna
Melodic.
find out right away. What have we got? He is
Oh,
switching to his
never mind.
Machamp
Oh,
right
Shadow Champ as
away. Oh
well, but
dear.
it's just gonna get charmed down with that 1.44% times damage from the charms, since both are Shadow.
He does get the Rock Slide at least, which does a lot.
That neutral damage, oh boy.
But he has like nothing left for the Avalug now though in the back. And it is Dragon
Dragon
Tail
Tail
on the
Melodic.
Melodic. So this
So
guard's gonna get a move, I think.
this farm down is really rough, especially because even the charms, like even if it wouldn't reach a move, the charms would still chunk so much from the
Yeah.
Melodic. It will probably be able to reach a Blizzard, but it will only get the shield back and not get a shield advantage.
I don't even know if you're gonna get the shield from the Dialga.
That's true, it
He
can
may
tank the
just
Blizzard, can it not?
and with the Machamp gone, like 2 shield Avalug kind of just cleans this game up.
Yeah, Melodic as well, which does
Oh, I
resist
guess
the
it
Ice
will get
Fangs.
the shield. Yeah.
I
And we
mean, worst
see
case,
the
yeah, okay,
Togekiss.
yeah.
Yeah,
This
this
is
is
just gonna be an Ice
just
Fang down. It will be able to reach the Body Slams, but I don't think it will actually need them. Because as we can see, it does
no.
do quite a bit more damage. And he also goes
Goku's
for the
just
Avalanche.
yeah. There's not. I don't even know if a boost can save Cabana at this point, but
Yeah, I feel like Avalok will just tank away and reach the second Avalanche in case it does get a boost, which then still should KO with the additional Ice Fang
no,
damage.
he's just gonna let it go. And yeah,
Yeah.
he's probably gonna get Ice Fang down. Honestly, I think you just go for the farm down. Don't reveal second move. Maybe he thinks you have like mirror code or something for
Doesn't it also learn Earthquake potentially?
yeah. Oh, we are going right into the second
Avalok
game.
versus Togekiss. Oh boy, what a good lead immediately with the Ice Fang, with the super effective Ice Fangs, and we do see the Melodic Safe Swap, which will just get countered by the Dialga.
Yeah, there's not. This is pretty much what we expected, I guess. Goku's a little weak to the Machamp lead, but I think he can just shield this and Dragon Breath all the way down.
Yeah, that was a big gamble there with the ABA against the Machamp, but able to
Yeah, I
predict the lead
liked.
correctly, and now just has the God of War paired against the Machamp since he can easily
Yeah,
win over Switch Advantage and get the shield back with the Draco Meteor or the Iron Head in case of Togekiss.
I think he probably just throws back-to-back Iron Head here.
Yep. Does
You
get the Seekins, but
may.
shouldn't be able to KO.
Yeah, no, it'll live that charm. But like this is really bad for Cabana because even like those 2 shields aren't going to do him any good. He's just going to die to the friggin'
Yeah,
Gardevoir.
he's just gonna get charmed down with those 2 shields. But to be fair, even if he had the shields left, yeah, he also knows.
Yeah.
Even if he had the shields left, it probably wouldn't make a difference, as he would still have a very rough
Right.
paired matchup with the Machamp to the God of War and the Togekiss into Avalok. Okay, we do see the Raikou come up against the
Raikou.
Shadow God of War. I don't think it reaches 2 Wild Charges, though, does it?
Um,
I suppose it depends on the
I
move
think
timing?
you can get to 2, but it's gonna be if you let the charm go through, you're
Oh, it is
in a rough
Shadow Ball.
spot. You cannot get to 2 Shadow Balls though.
Nope, unable to get to
So,
2 charge
yep,
moves
there's
due
the
to that
one
Shadow
shield
Ball,
charm down.
forcing him to throw another Volt Switch to get to his second charge move. Goku being
We
a
see
shield
the
down.
Lando this time.
Yeah, we do see the Togekiss come into the God of War, which will take a good amount of damage from those charms, and also will have to shield the Psychic.
I think, yeah, I like this switch out, because if he's got Machamp in the back again, then you're just going to kill it with the Gardevoir.
Yeah, it is Machamp, and now
Oh.
Dialga can just close it out in the end.
Mm-hmm.
And this is honestly rough. I believe Cabana needed to catch a Stone Edge, but even that, I don't think it would have
Jeez.
saved him.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, so we do see Goku probably winning this round. I don't. Well, actually, if they do get the boost with the Ancient Power, they maybe have a win condition.
Maybe, but he's going to get to this
Nope.
Stone Edge
He's
here.
yeah, not anymore because now he just has to shield this, and Dialga will be able to reach an Iron Head, which will just straight up go through. Oh, they actually no shield this.
Oh.
Yeah, now they'll just get
I
burnt
think
down.
you can charm down now,
Yeah.
honestly.
They will just charm each other down, potentially tie, but the Dialga with full HP
Yeah.
will still be in the bag. So yeah, absolutely
Oh,
outkicked
man.
here. Not
Yeah.
being able to reach both charge moves in the beginning also quite bad, but unsure whether it was actually crucial.
All right.
Okay, next game we do see Dialga lead against
What have we got?
Togekiss.
Togekiss. So finally
Okay.
something that's not just awful for Cabana.
Yeah, we all know Cabana can just two shield here and farm down the with the Dialga
Yeah.
with his Togekiss. However, he has to shield both Iron Hats because the Dragon Breaths will put him in
Oh,
range. Oh, got the sneak
Goku
in.
lets a charm through there.
Don't think it changes
So
though.
I think that he may lose the second Iron Head now because of that.
Let's see. Will they get the boost first of all? Because if they do, then he wouldn't have gotten it anyways. The big boost. Oh,
Oh,
they
he
do
does get
boost.
the boost. Oh, well, that is what Cabana needed to maybe get a game here.
I'm pretty sure that the charms will now do more than the Ice Fangs. Like a good bit more
Mm-hmm.
as well, and he does have that super effective ancient power,
Man, and
which
you
Goku
kind of
essentially
gotta
has to
shield
shield.
this now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even with no
Oh,
stab,
he's
and
just
oh
gonna
my
let it
god,
go. Oh,
he
that
just
does
charmed down that
less
Avalok
than
ball.
I thought it would.
It doesn't have stab, and it's not a great move, but it still did quite a lot against a fairly tanky Pokemon in Avalok.
Goku still might be able to win this
Oh, no
though if
shields. Depending on
um
Cabana's backline, he absolutely can. I think he
because
needs.
he needs
He
one
actually, I don't know what
shield
he needs.
for
Okay, Melodic.
I don't know if he needs
Melodic will
any
easily
shields for
reach
this.
two surfs here.
Oh,
Oh,
what's
got
a
the sneak
charm?
in. But they will
Yeah,
still reach both surfs. I believe even Machamp should be able to close out this Gardevoir with a cross
yeah.
chop.
Oh,
Oh
he
my god!
transfers
He
the
transferred!
charm. I don't know if I like that, but I think he's gonna be
Okay, yeah.
able
He still
to.
wins this, but that was very
Yeah,
risky. Yeah, he
that
can just
boost really
Dragon Tail down the Gardevoir at this point
coming
since
in
he still
clutch.
has the shield left.
Yeah,
Yeah, so the boost. Yeah, the boost definitely won him the game there. Got rid of the
yeah,
Avalok,
for sure.
get rid of the shield, and also only had to give up one himself. Okay, we do see. So Goku finished that round 3-1, and
Yeah.
we can all.
Honestly, if I'm Cabana there, I think I'm okay with getting a game from that.
Yeah,
Honestly,
absolutely. That was rough. That was just
that was a
absolutely
really
harsh.
rough team comp.
Yeah,
So
as we said before,
anyways,
losing the
we
two best
got
Pokemon.
yeah. And yeah,
I
like we
forget.
said, we didn't see Zekrom or Zarude anywhere. So we have Fatal Error versus Oscar next. This is another case similar to the last one where we see the Magnezone for Fatal Error is not particularly great against this team, but it's kind of his only reliable answer to the Zapdos, so I'm wondering if we're going to see it anyways.
Yeah, it also has a fairly neutral matchup against Tyranitar, I assume, with the mirror shots. However, if it's Bite, it probably will get bitten down in the two shields, I
Yeah.
assume. And we all know the matchup against Magnezone from Master League Premier. Played it a bunch of times, most of us, I assume. Palkia should be fairly neutral as well, because you do resist the Dragon Tails, but the Aqua Tail will still easily two-hit
Yeah.
you, I think.
Yeah, the problem with Magnezone I'm seeing here is you kind of need some of those baits to win. Like you can't win zeros against like a Palkia or a Metagross.
Yeah.
And then if you do shield, you're just going to get farmed down by the Groudon, and there's nothing you can really do about it.
Do you expect Oscar to run double Dragon Tail again? I can see the merits in Dragon Tail Groudon, but
Yeah,
also
I
in
can
Mudshot,
see.
because Mudshot is much
Yeah,
better against Magnezone, for example, Zacian. But Dragon Tail gets him the Rayquaza, which otherwise essentially only Heart loses to Metagross, I think.
yeah, and the
Palkia
Smackdown
probably
T-Tar.
outmoves. True, true. If it is a
Yeah,
SmackDown T-Tar, that will also be worse. I actually think it will be SmackDown T-Tar because it's that much better against Yveltal and actually has some play against non-close combat Zacian, because I'm pretty
yeah.
sure
You
in Psycho Play
can
Rough,
two shield through even close combat Zacian if you have the Shadow
because it debuffs itself,
Smackdown.
right?
I think that's probably what Oscar goes with if he brings the Tyranitar here.
Agreed.
But
Okay, let's see
I
this.
like Palkia Zapdos for Oscar a lot, and I'm not sure what Fatal Error can really do to stop that. Maybe he does have to bring the Magnezone.
I truly believe he does. Okay, let's get to the first game. Will we see the double Dragon Tail strat that we saw last time around? Or will he switch
I
it up
think we
against Fatal
might.
Error
We
soon?
see Palkia into
Oh,
Swampert.
that's so rough.
This is not. I'm expecting actually to not see the Draco on the Palkia, and it looks like he does have the Hydro
Double
Pump
water.
for the Zacian.
Oh, the shiny Zapdos coming out, countering that Yveltal, and we do see the
Yeah,
Groudon in the back, so either ABA Dragon Tail, or he does have the Mudshot in the back to be more prepared for the Zacian,
we'll
for example.
see. Goes
Big
straight for
denial.
the Thunderbolt.
Or CMP. If this goes unshielded, yeah, it does.
Yeah,
It just takes out the Yveltal. Super effective from Zapdos. Yeah, can't really take that. Even a Drill Peck usually does super
yeah.
good damage if it's neutral, so
He
super
comes back
effective
in
Thunderbolt.
Swampert. It's gonna have to eat a Drill Peck here. Oscar probably goes for the CMP tie. Yep.
Yeah, Drill Peck does like 40%, if I recall correctly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
does a
almost.
good amount. Yeah, and he gets the CMP tie.
So wasting all of Fatal's energy, unable to get some more farm. Even if he undertaps, he will risk getting Drill Pecked again. And now he just gets the Palkia aligned against the Swampert again.
Yeah.
Even Earthquake does like half, 60% approximately, despite being such a big move. And we do
Oh,
see
the
that
wall
Walrein in the bag,
rain.
which he does
I
have
was
to stay
not
in against, I
expecting
think.
that.
Yeah, Walrein actually has quite good play against this team if we look at it, because the charge moves from Palkia are all resisted except for Draco, but we do see him not run that. The
Yeah.
Dragon Tails do chunk quite a bit. Oh,
Oh,
he
I think
catches
he's
the
just
move
gonna
here.
sack his Groudon here.
I think so too, yeah. The Groudon is also countered by Walrein.
Yeah, we'll
T-Tar and
see if
Metagross don't
it's.
really enjoy Earthquakes.
Oh, it is
It
Mudshot.
is much shot.
Okay.
So we
So
had
trading
ABB
the
4.5
yeah.
EPT.
So he's trading the Rayquaza and the Yveltal matchups for being able to beat Zacian and Swampert.
I still can't believe how good the Groudon Swampert matchup is for the Groudon.
Yeah. But like at this point, yeah, he just sacks the Groudon and probably
Yeah,
just
he just.
Dragon Tails down everything.
Yeah, I think so too. Probably shields this.
I don't
Never
even know
mind.
if you have to.
Oh, it is the Earthquake
Oh,
though. It doesn't matter
yeah,
because
you're not gonna get
It's not
Mudshot
Hydro Cannon
down.
range either. With the Hydro Cannon being double resisted and neither Powder Snow nor Mudshot doing that much fast move damage. Yeah, can
Yeah,
just
he
throw
can
another
just
Aqua Tail once he
Mudshot.
gets there.
Or this is gonna be a little closer than it needed to be, but I'm pretty sure Oscar still easily has this.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
then
don't think
he
the Swampert has
just
back-to-back ready. He just
No,
aquatails
it
the wall ring
doesn't.
once
He
that
can
comes in.
just win CMP against the wall ring, even if I don't think it has a move anyways, but Fatal Error doesn't bring the Zacian. That surprises me.
That was a fairly close match, though, despite the fairly harsh RPS in the lead. With
Yeah.
Swampert into Palkia and then Yveltal into Zapdos taking that Thunderbolt. That was actually quite close from that point. So we did see Walrein pull its weight,
Oh, we see the
and we did see
Rayquaza game too.
Ray with the buffed Dragon Tail, not as bad as it was before that, but still not great due to how squishy it is. But unfortunately, so is Palkia.
Oh, he gets the fast move denial. That's pretty big. Because now this Palkia is going to be almost dead. And it
No
has
boost,
ancient power.
but got the shield. And
Yeah.
depending on what he comes in with, he doesn't need to shield the Palkia's move.
Probably. Oh, it's the
Oh,
Magnezone.
he reaches the Hydro Pump!
If he doesn't shield this, he's just gonna die, I think. Okay, he does shield that, but like this is still really bad for Fatal because he's got Magnezone on Groudon now.
Yeah, I feel like this is just a dat Pokemon Magnezone with running into that
Yeah.
Groudon. Also used a shield for that, and it definitely didn't pay out in the end.
Oh, but with the energy lead on the Swampert, I think he might be able to take out this Zapdos.
Yeah, Swampert might be a bit of a core breaker here against the backline. But will we see it also work? Put it enough work in to
Yeah.
get that.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it
think
doesn't
though, yeah, you're not gonna two-hit it, so you can just double drill peck this and then mudshot down, I think. I don't think the Swampert can leave this with a Hydro Cannon.
Yeah, Swampert would
Because I
need
don't
to
think you can
mudshot
mudshot
down.
down before you can
Yeah.
the third
It's
drill
still
peck, yeah.
single resisted, and now the Groudon can
He's
actually
gonna try
Oh my
though,
god, he also
yeah.
reaches the drill pack. And
Yeah, you
even if it
kinda
hadn't, Groudon can still tank a Hydro Cannon from that HP, and it also still has the shield left.
yeah, this is over.
Even Fire Punches instead of going for Earthquake.
Yeah, I mean there's nothing if you've got mirror shot, like if you had flash cannon, maybe there's some play, but I don't think so. Well, yeah, so we see Oscar go up 2-0 here. I think if you're Fatal, you have to bring the Zacian. I don't know why he's so afraid of bringing it. It beats Palkia. It's the only thing he has that can like beat Palkia.
Honestly, the only reason him not bringing it, in my opinion, would be him not having one build and just bluffing the pick so nobody else can have it.
But we saw he actually had it before.
I'm just confused on why he doesn't bring it.
Yeah. I guess maybe he's scared of the Metagross, but you have Veltal and Swampert are both
Metagross
pretty good against this team. I don't.
Is Metagross actually that bad with the Snarl damage and the big nukes and
Yeah,
Wild
it's really
Charge Bullet Bill
not.
combat? So
I
it's
don't. I
it's
don't
actually quite
understand
playable
why.
for being supposed to be a hard counter typing voice.
Yeah,
Let's see game 3 and find out whether Fatal actually doesn't make that fatal error anymore and brings his Sashi in for once.
we see Groudon into Swampert. Yeah, so we'll see how this plays out. I'm curious. Oh, we do see the Metagross this time. I wonder if Oscar will. So you can win this straight Earthquake in the one shield. So I'm interested if Oscar is gonna just play that out, or if he might try for the Fire Punch bait here.
If I recall correctly, in one
Oh,
shield
what
it
is
depends on sneak-ins and denials though, because Swampert needs
what
14
is?
fast moves for 3 Hydros, while Groudon needs 15 for 2 Earthquakes.
I'm a little confused why he didn't throw. He must have
Before the Hydro
overtapped.
Cannon.
Yeah, but we
Oh,
do see The Swampert is gone now. And
We
we
do
do
see the
finally
Zacian.
see the Zacian come out.
And Oscar predicted it just like we did and brought his Metagross just for this very special occasion.
Mm-hmm. Okay, he does shield that Earthquake. You can't snarl this down, though.
Yeah, this is quite unfortunate, because I do believe he
Oh,
should
if
bring
he's
Play Rough.
CMP tied here, this could be really bad for Fatal.
Yeah.
I'm worried that he might have. Yikes, that is not good.
Oof, this is just farm down material for Metagross,
Yeah.
which can essentially one-hit anything on the opposing team, or at least put a big dent into it, except for... No, actually, there is no
Yveltal.
except for... Yveltal doesn't like Meteor Mashes, though.
Nah. But, like, this Zacian's, like, pretty much dead at this point. There's
Runs
nothing.
close combat, and we do see the Magnezone. Magnezone is probably the best pick he could have had in this position.
Yeah, well, the thing is, though, the Palkia just, like, you just wait for the Magnezone to throw, you don't shield the first move.
Yeah,
And then if he
particularly
wild
because you do win
charges, he
CMP.
just... Yeah. Yep, any Mirror Shot baits.
First Aqua Tail, because he can just Dragon Tail down after.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
easy.
and now you
Magnezone
can just
too squishy.
shield this and Dragon Tail down, even if he does bait you again.
Yeah, worst case if they hit a Wild Charge, I'm not even sure it KOs the Palkia at this point.
Oh, I'm
And even
pretty
if it
sure that's
does,
just a Mirror Shot.
even if it would KO, Metagross is still super healthy.
Oh, he
Okay,
does
it does
get the
KO,
kill. But he's gonna get Bullet
but
Punch
yeah,
down
Bullet Punch
now.
down. And Zacian is energy dry since it threw two
Yeah.
back-to-back moves earlier. So yeah, not getting that Zacian paired up as he would like to.
Yeah, and we see Zapdos back for game 4 into the Zacian lead. So this should be fairly neutral, but I think it favors Zapdos. Oh, he goes to Rayquaza. What?
Yeah, Rayquaza doesn't really enjoy the company of Metagross, but he does bait it out now for his Zacian to potentially sweep a bit later. With the close combat, it's going to be a bit tougher though, because he doesn't have that neutral Wild Charge for the Zapdos, only Play Rough potentially. Because
Yeah.
I think he needs the Play Rough because of Palkia. He can't run double 45 energy nuke.
He could. Oh, he shields that. I do not like this play.
I feel
Is
like
he gonna?
can farm down
Is
the
he
two
gonna
shields,
try to
though.
drag it? Oh, I don't think that's the play here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. The Dragon Tails from Palkia will just farm it down before it can
I
reach
think that's what
two
he's
charge
going
moves, I
for,
think.
though. Yeah. He must have Magnezone in the back. That's the only thing I
Got the
can
fast
think
move
of.
denial. Gets the shield.
Boost?
Gets the bait.
No.
Nope.
Oh, he double shields and switches out? What is he doing?
Perhaps he wants to farm down the Zapdos later, because he needs the energy to get the second shield as well.
What? I don't understand this at all.
Yeah, we do see Play Rough. Oh boy, that damage. It's definitely in close combat range now.
Yeah. I think, though, the Zapdos is going to outpace and kill with Drill Peck into T-Bolt. Yeah. What is he? I don't think there's anything he can have in the back that would...
Beats Palkia down
Yeah.
with 0 shields on each side, and I think that was an overtap.
Is it gonna be Magnezone? It's Swampert, yeah. You gotta I don't know what the play was there.
The
I think
Rayquaza is
you
still alive
gotta
though. Actually, if he farms this down, able. Nah, the Palkia also has energy.
Nah,
No,
he's just gonna
it doesn't actually have
switch.
energy.
Even if he catches this Aqua Tail on his Rayquaza, though, the Rayquaza can't get to another move.
It didn't really count, but I don't think it has
Oh,
enough
he
energy
gets
from the
Hydro
Metagross
Cannon
farm down still.
baited. He does
Oh,
catch
gets the sneak in as well.
This Aqua
So,
Tail is
perhaps.
probably gonna kill, though. No, not quite.
Not quite.
Little bit of lag,
Okay.
but yeah. No, this
didn't have the
is
outrage ready anyways, and I don't even think Ancient Power would put the Swampert into would
yeah.
pull the Palkia into
What was
Earthquake mode,
that double
and also
shield
the Aqua Tail.
switch out play? I don't understand that. I thought maybe he had back and force Zacian onto Palkia and Magnezone onto Zapdos, and then maybe he can win. But then he switched out his Rayquaza.
Yeah, that was
I guess he
fairly
realized he
confusing.
couldn't get farmed down, but I don't know.
Yeah, betting both shields on Rayquaza there was a bit of a gamble. Didn't pay off, unfortunately.
I don't even know if it was a gamble. I think it was just a bad idea. Like, Palkia is going to be the third Mog.
Maybe if it got the boost. But
I
yeah,
don't even think a boost can save him when he's that low, but we do see
he might be
Oscar with
able.
the
He might have
big
been able to reach another
Toro.
charge move, which with the boost should have been shielded. But not 100% sold on that idea either.
Yeah.
Let's get to the next round.
So we
Heater
have.
versus 789.
So I took a look at this matchup, and it's kind of interesting in my opinion because Dragonite can kind of bully pretty much 789's whole team. But Heater's entire team loses Zero's shield to Mewtwo, Ho-Oh, and Regice.
Yeah, Ho-Oh can farm down Melmetal in the twos if I recall correctly.
I don't think it
Can it?
quite can. I don't think so. I think you get to
Okay,
the
so it
third
would
rock
need some
slide.
support, but I was fairly sure it wins. I think the one shield wasn't it?
Yeah, ones and
Yeah, because you put it into
zeros. I
range
think
with the
he
incinerate
runs
damage.
rock slide flash cannon on his Melmetal here. I don't see a need for superpower at all.
Yeah, I think the only Pokemon you would superpower is Rhyperior, which
And
you
you
can
can
just
just
flash
flash
cannon as
cannon
well
that anyways,
with
yeah.
Stab, which definitely is the better play. And yeah, well, you can just Rock Slide or Flash Cannon the Regice. Superpower would be resisted by Heracross and Mewtwo. So yeah, I agree with you actually. He doesn't really need the superpower, and
Yeah.
I don't think it has any merits in this matchup.
And
And
then
neither does Thunderbolt, obviously.
I'm
Well,
interested to
actually,
see if he runs Shadow or normal Dragonite here, because the Shadow can bully the Regice a lot more easily, but it's also a worse matchup against Ho-Oh and Mewtwo, which I'm guessing 789 probably brings those two every single game.
yeah, both being the first two picks, as always, also being the strongest picks in a team usually. And yeah, looking at 789's team, this absolutely holds true. Mewtwo and Ho-Oh are just absolutely brilliant in
Yeah.
Master League, while the other four Pokemon are usually considered spice.
I could
And
maybe see some Suicune action because it looks fairly neutral here.
especially with how
Yeah.
bulky it is and the snarls for the Mewtwo.
And I think
Bubble Beam it down.
789 probably runs SmackDown Rhyperior maybe for the better Lando and
Dragonite.
Dragonite matchups, and you can have superpower for the Melmetal. I could see either fast move working though.
Agreed.
But yeah, I don't know if Heater's got the Dragonite pretty much everything on here, but I don't know if he can withstand the onslaught of nukes that 789's got here, because Mewtwo is just so good against this team. Probably with Shadow Ball, I'm guessing. Because I don't think you can run Focus Blast with it, because then you get walled by the armor, although maybe you can.
I could see maybe Flamethrower, because it's neutral against everything except for Dragonite and Suicune, and super effective
Yeah.
against the Melmetal.
All right, let's see. Okay,
Yeah,
so
it
we
is
do
Shadow
see the
Dragonite.
Shadow Dragonite into the Mewtwo. So you can, if you don't throw, you can just two shields through this if Heater wants to. And we do see the Suicune also.
That is very much interesting, especially with us knowing that the Ho-Oh isn't in the lead. He might get it aligned with the Suicune, or
Oh, we
we
see
do
the
see the Goodra safe swap.
Gudra. Interesting. I was not expecting that.
If I recall
It's
correctly, last time he brought double nuke Goodra as well.
okay. And oh, we do see superpower instead of flash cannon. Interesting.
Yeah, I can just easily tank whatever the Goodra can throw at it, because Muddy Water is the
Probably.
only
Oh,
neutral
it's a
boost.
muddy
Not running the
water.
double nuke, actually bringing the Muddy Water. Yeah, all the nukes are resisted. Sludge Wave, Power Whip, Draco, Meteor. Melmetal just doesn't really care.
Yeah, I'm interested because he must have Ho-Oh in the back then.
Oh, great undertap can farm down now after taking that Muddy Water, which doesn't really do anything.
Yeah. I
No
think you
stab,
should just
bad
go
move.
for, unless your other move is Sludge Wave for the Sylveon, maybe. But and here's where Flash Cannon would be really helpful because you could just kill this Mewtwo. It's probably not going to shield.
Yeah, no
Although I
shield.
think you're gonna kill this Mewtwo anyways. Smackdown Rhyperior in the back. I don't
I
think
don't think
you
there's
bench
any team
Ho-Oh
defending this
against this
game.
team. Yeah.
Like, Ho-Oh would just get...
Oh, he
Oh, he also
switches
saved
out to
the Melmetal.
Suicune. I don't know if I like this play.
I actually do, probably, because if it is Ho-Oh in the back, he can't shield now. He has
Well,
to preserve that shield for the potential Rock Slide later.
he's just gonna get killed by, he sacks the Suicune.
Wasting the Mewtwo's energy, able to farm it down now
Yeah.
with the Dragonite.
Oh,
It is
it's a
Regice.
Regice. Okay.
Switch Clock not quite up.
This is pretty over though, I think. You just shield this, you can throw a Dragon
It's
Claw.
also Blizzard, no bait.
Yeah, so you can just straight Dragon Claw this at this point.
Yeah, and his Switch Clock will also be up after at least the next
Yeah.
one.
You throw these
Maybe.
two Dragon Claws, then you switch to your Melmetal, and then make it throw at you, and it's game over.
Yeah, that's the harsh reality of being a Reggie with Lock On. The cheapest charge moves are like 65 and 60 energy at best with
Yeah.
the Thunder and the Earthquake, so you can't really store any energy despite being able to farm so quickly and
I'm
so well.
I'm
Oh, caught the
very
Blizzard too.
surprised that
Oh, shows the
oh,
superpower! But why?
I think if he didn't superpower, then he was gonna get farmed down by the
But he could have
Regice,
just Rock Slided
maybe.
instead. The Regice, I don't
I
know.
think I think the Melmetal's dead to another two lock-ons, maybe. I don't know. I'm really surprised we didn't see the Ho-Oh
Yeah,
on
me too. The Ho-Oh
789
is just, it
side.
just looks so strong on paper.
Um, but yeah, and the Shadow Dragonite I think makes sense here. But we'll see if I thought 789 could run Ho-Oh lead with Mewtwo and Regice in the back, like pretty much every game if he wanted to, and now we see a terrible lead for 789. I'm not sure why he's staying in this
Yeah,
though.
going straight Muddy Water too. I don't know about this. The Goodra
Oh, it
just
gets the
really
attack
overexposed.
drop.
Yeah, but that might just allow for more farm. Heater will be eventually forced to swap out, I assume. Oh, the Rock Slides don't do anything
Oh,
here.
that does like nothing. This is maybe not as bad as I thought it was.
Yeah, that
It
attack
looks
drop
like
is
Heater is gonna
actually quite
decide to
surprising.
switch out of this because he's gonna go for the superpower here.
Yeah, he has to dip. He realizes
Yeah,
that
into
attack
the
drop's just way
armored.
too dangerous. He can't
We
really
see
turn
the
to.
armored without Psy Strike. We see Rock Slide
Oh,
Dynamic Punch here.
looking
I
at the
guess
team,
that
that is
kind of
probably
makes
the right
sense
call.
though.
Yeah, dynamic punch for Regice and Rhyperia and the Rock Slide also hits the Regice and absolutely
I'm gonna
obliterates the
find
Ho-Oh.
out Mewtwo's second move here. I'm assuming it's Shadow Ball. It is Shadow. That does a lot.
The neutral Shadow Ball, in this case super effective, absolutely obliterates. Now it's in Side Strike range.
Yeah,
Besides to
he
no
doesn't
shield,
want
gives
to take
switch
the.
advantage.
He doesn't want to take the Rock Slide. I'm assuming you come. Oh, you come Melmetal here. Interesting. So this is
Trying to
not in
waste the
Rock
shields.
Slide range. I don't believe.
Yeah, me neither.
Though he gets the shield either way.
If this is Side Strike, should be able to just hang
But
on.
he's down 2 shields, and there's a Shadow Dragonite in the back.
Oh, we do see the Gudra come back in. If this no shields, this is actually amazing.
There's no shields left.
No, he still has one.
He has one? Oh,
Yeah.
he does have one.
Oh, Gudra reaches the move, but no need to shield.
Yeah, you don't
Should
shield.
only be a Muddy Water. Yeah, Muddy Water.
Like, this is just, unless he has
no attack drop.
unless it's Smackdown Rhyperior, this game's over.
Yeah, I believe so too. With that 2 shield advantage, he needs to be able to farm it down, and if he isn't, he just doesn't win the game. Trying to get the one of the 2 lost shields with the Mewtwo, but also gives it extra farm.
It must be Regice in the back again.
I could see that, yeah. But gives the Dragonite extra farm, so not really great either.
Yeah,
still not believing in his Ho-Oh and going with the
I don't
Gudra.
understand why not bring the Ho-Oh here. It looks super good against... Oh, he shields the Outrage. You might actually get to a second one, I think. I think you do.
Straight Outrage at this point. If he gets baited, it might be tougher.
He does get baited.
Let's see.
No, you can get there. You can get there easily.
Yeah. If that was Draco or Hurricane, I don't think he would have, because he would need 4 more fast moves in total. But with Outrage, he is able to.
Yeah. I think you gotta bring the Ho-Oh. Or at least the Rhyperior, maybe?
Rhyperior, there we go. Is it Mudslap?
I think it's gonna be Smackdown.
Yeah, he immediately swaps out definitely Smackdown.
What is... Oh, dear. I don't
so now at least we know it's Smackdown before seeing it at actual play. Because he would never swap out of that matchup if it wasn't, I think.
I really don't like what 789 is doing here. I don't think the Gudra was the play, because you're gonna fight Melmetal and Dragonite every single game.
Yeah, the Gudra just... It's not horrible, but it's not great either.
And he lets the confusion through with his throw timing. Does he go for the Draco here? Oh, it is Sludge Wave.
You see the Sludge Wave for the Sylveon, which is the same energy as Draco, no stab though.
I don't... Was he trying to bait out a Sylveon? I don't understand the play with the switch out. We see the Rock Slide just barely doesn't KO, so now we can save that Gudra for later. But the Shadow Dragonite with 2 shields is just going to roll through the Mewtwo.
Yeah, it comes in with the Mewtwo, no shields to Rock Slides, which will just put him even lower for that farm down. And he has to throw a move at the Mewtwo. He can't just tank another Rock Slide, can he? Oh, he does. He decides to, but will he shield?
I think he has to at this point.
Yeah.
Nope, he chooses not to.
He doesn't. He will get both shields. Oh my god, and he doesn't farm down either.
This is disastrous.
Yeah, this is absolutely horrific.
Yeah, you'll get... I don't even know if you have to shield this. I think you...
Oh, he doesn't.
Oh.
Now, a potential Regice might be able to...
See, if you had... Yeah, it's Smackdown. See, if you had Flash Cannon now, this would be like completely over. But 789's not going to shield this rock slide because he knows he can live the first superpower.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 789 got this match now.
Yeah.
Especially with the Gudra still alive as well, potentially able to catch a move.
Yeah. But the heater has to debuff himself here to do any damage.
Yeah, while 789 can just go surfs at this point because the smackdowns do add up.
Yeah, you really. I'm not a big fan of how either of them played that game. If I'm being, can you get to the back-to-back? I think you can, but I don't think that.
The problem is that 789 still has a shield as well.
Yeah, I don't think you can. He is gonna go for
It's
the
just not gonna
back-to-back. Yeah, it's not quite gonna be enough. I don't think. Oh.
No shield's the first one though.
Oh,
Maybe?
gets a Dragon
Maybe?
Claw off.
He does have another move ready.
But he has a Gudra that he can catch a move on.
Yeah, but I didn't see a sneak in from Rhyperior, so
Oh
no. 1 HP in a dream on that Rhyperior. Oh my god!
Oh,
what?
If he went for 2 Thunder Shocks there instead of throwing the move on CMP, I think he might make it.
But it shouldn't have been CMP.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, but 789 somehow takes that game.
Yeah, that was very, very close with that. Dragonite being able to throw the Dragon Claw still.
I'm still surprised we haven't seen the Ho-Oh at all yet.
Agreed. It's quite confusing to me, honestly. Ho just being this good.
You finally see him. Yeah, I don't like the Gudra coming every single game. Play against what Heater's been bringing. I think the Rhyperior adjustment was expecting the Gudra catch, maybe. Even if you're expecting the catch, I think you can just throw 2 Thunder Shocks and kill the Rhyperior, because when it throws the Surf, you'll throw it on the 4th turn, which means the other's Thunder Shock should KO.
If it did KO, but I'm pretty sure it would have. Yeah, it looked like exactly 1 HP at that point.
Yeah, but I think you can't throw one, throw your move. I don't think. I think you either. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. That was definitely disputable in my opinion.
I think Heater had that
789
game.
Even out the score to a 2-2, or will Heater finish out the round against 789 with a 3-1?
What are we gonna see? We saw.
Most importantly, will we see the Ho-Oh?
Yeah, we see the Melmetal into the Mewtwo. This is pretty good for 789, but I'm not sure that this is where he wants to see his Mewtwo. We see the Armored in the back again. That makes a lot of sense to me, because I mean, this Mewtwo's the only thing 789's really got that's good against the Armored.
Yeah, and Armor dodging that this way is just absolutely beautiful.
Oh, the shield comes out. He goes for the Shadow Ball. You can actually win 0 straight Psy Strike, although it's a bit reliant. Oh, I do not like that catch attempt. I do not like that catch attempt, because you're gonna get Shadow Balled now, and you're gonna get killed by the follow-up Psy Strike before you can get off your Rock Slide.
Yep, there we go. He just sacrificed that Mewtwo, and I'm not sure why. The Mewtwo
it barely lives. Oh, but he overtaps. He gets the move off anyways.
Able to get off the Rock Slide, just barely.
I think you can shield this though and farm down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the
massive
catch attempt there.
3 Psycho Cuts, I think. So only 2 away from another Psy Strike. 3 away from Shadow Ball. Yeah, this has to go shielded, honestly.
Unless you're gonna call the back.
This is over.
No, we see.
If this is Regice now, I will find that quite amusing. It is Rhyperior,
the Rhyperior,
which isn't great either, though.
Especially, I wonder if he
tank
has
well.
Surf superpower.
We did see him bring that the round before, so he actually might. This is best buddy criteria,
Oh,
but I'm not sure whether the one last week
I'm
was as
not
well.
sure this is over yet, actually.
And me neither. Catching that move, I don't know.
Because he brought the Gudra again.
He really needs to stop bringing the Gudra. But yeah, I guess it can tank at least this rock
Because
slide still.
if you
maybe.
can leave this with a superpower, or you don't even necessarily have to leave with the
Yeah, you just need to be
superpower.
close enough.
You need to be able to get off a superpower. Ooh, the attack drop there is not good though. If you can get off a superpower on the Rhyperior and make it throw at your Melmetal, I think you can kill it with a Dragon Claw.
Gudra able to tank that
Ooh.
third rock slide though.
I
Making
think
it very
that
close.
I think you store these moves and then Dragon Breath down. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
aggressively switching in. Forcing the Rhyperior to... Actually, Rhyperior just wins CMP over Melmetal, if I
yeah.
recall correctly, so he just needs to be able to farm down and he's gonna be Gucci.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as he's this is over now. Heater's buttons don't even come up, but it doesn't matter. So, man, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a big fan
We do
of
see the
how
rope breaker, by the way.
I'm not a big fan of how either of them played that set.
That was
I
very
expected to
weird,
see the Ho-Oh every game, and he didn't bring it at all.
yeah. 789 just went, what is Ho-Oh? Why do I need that? Do I actually need that? And he didn't bring it.
Yeah. And then Heater, I guess, I don't know. I think Flash Cannon Melmetal would have won him the third game because he wouldn't have had to try to bait the Rhyperior. He could have just gone straight Flash Cannon. But I'm curious what 789's thought process was that led him to bring Gudra every single game.
That was actually very weird, yeah. I don't know. I
Yeah.
built one for Master League, but haven't really used it yet.
It's good, but I was not good
Would you say it's
there.
Gudra?
Maybe. So next we have
Sniped Bra versus
Stefan
Stefan.
versus Sniped. So the first thing I'm noticing here is Genesect. Unless Stefan runs Mudshot Garchomp, Genesect is the only thing he has that can like beat Jirachi.
That is true, yeah. Jirachi walling that Lugia by resisting every move and Doom Desiring for neutral.
Yeah,
If it's
Lugia's
Dragon Tail, Garchomp
matchup is
needs to hit a charge
still
move.
the Lugia matchup is still okay just because of how much more stat
Lugia's
product you
ridiculous burst
have.
bulk.
Yeah,
And
and the
Jirachi
other
gets Doom
problem,
Desired, so gets Kyurem, and Terrakion actually just gets farmed down and Doom Desired if need be.
yeah, and the problem with bringing Genesect though here is that there's no drive you can run that lets you beat both Gyarados and Excadrill.
Yeah, that is true. He needs either Electric for Gary or Fire for the...
I think you run because
for
the
X-Drill.
Gyarados matchup is better
Yeah, I think he needs Fire
than the
for
Drill
X-Drill,
matchup. Yeah,
Jirachi, and Erosion.
I think you run Magnet Bomb and then the Fire Technoblast. The Gyarados matchup with Shield still up isn't even that bad. Like you can win twos even if you have all resisted moves, just because you resist the fast moves. I'm expecting we're gonna see the Shadow Gyarados here, and probably not the regular one.
Do we expect Waterfall or Dragon?
Definitely
I think
Dragon.
Waterfall.
I think Dragon Breath for
Yeah?
sure. It's better against Lugia. It's better against
Is it
Kyurem,
better against
and
Lugia? Like,
yes, it is. You generate energy faster to get to
that's
the crunches, And I think because of how the rounding works, it actually does more than the waterfalls anyways. But I'm
because it
expecting...
breakpoint.
Yeah, I'm expecting the Jirachi every game, except maybe the first one if he thinks he's going to run the Mudshot Garchomp, but I'm expecting to see Dragon Tail here.
Trying to scout that Garchomp for the moveset first round.
And I'm also curious if we might see the Dragon Tail origin, although I think your team is a little too weak to Lugia if you run that.
I think he definitely needs Shadow Claw just because how neutral it is. There's nothing that resists it, and it has this pretty freaking good energy generation to get to those Shadow Balls, which are also either neutral or super effective against the Lugia.
The Dragon Tail can be nice against Kyurem and Garchomp, but I'm just concerned about Lugia if you run Dragon Tail here. And then Excadrill also has a lot of play against this team, especially even Mudshot Garchomp, if you're there with shields in play, is not too bad. But I almost want to see Snipe go with some sort of double steel line here. I think that could be good for him. Although if the Garchomp has Mudshot, then maybe not. But I think Virizion is not coming. It's not even that bad against Stefan's team. It's just there's nothing it does that other Mons Sniped has doesn't do better.
Virizion is, if it's Dragon Tail Garchomp, it's like fairly neutral. Since Santuin debuffs you and the Dragon Tails just chunk way too much, you probably hard destroy Regirock and also Terrakion. But kinda so does Jirachi.
Yeah, and Jirachi has more play against Lugia, so we'll see. I'm interested
now that we gave our opinion, chat, who do you think will win
what
this
does
round?
chat think?
Will Sniped or Stefan get the W here? Because in my opinion, it is fairly balanced, with Lugia being just so tanky that it can even make Jirachi cry in a corner sometimes.
Yeah. And then the Mamoswine, I don't think the Mamoswine has a ton of play here, although if Stefan really favors the double Dragon Tail strat, you might see the Mamo come into play, but it loses pretty bad to Genesect. It's not good against Regirock. I guess if you could run Stone Edge for Kyurem, but I think you keep Bulldoze for the Terrakion and the Regirock.
I do see somebody say tie, and I probably agree with that. I could see a 2-2.
Yeah.
I would probably bet on a 2-2 if I had to. But let's get it. Let's see if it actually is 2-2 or if Sniped or Stefan can get the upper hand in these 4 matches. Oh, screen a bit big.
Yeah, we're a little... So we see Excadrill into Garchomp, so we're going to find out right away. Mudshot or Dragon Tail. It is Dragon Tail, and I see an origin in the back. I don't see what Stefan's or what the other Mon Sniped brought is, though.
Yep, same. I assume it's a Jirachi because it looked pretty small, right-sided, while Mamoswine Gary would obviously look over the corner. Might also be Virizion, maybe.
I don't think it's Virizion. It is Jirachi. Okay.
Thank you,
This
Hannah.
is... Oh, I think we may need to take a bit of I think the the stream screen is a bit messed up. We're seeing a lot of lag now. Yeah. The sizing is a bit off, so we're gonna see if we can fix that. I do not know what is happening right now. I see a battle, but I also see we don't have a battle on our screen.
minor technical difficulties.
Yes.
Nothing to worry about.
It's a
Still
little
a
bit
bit cut
better.
off on the top, on the right and left hand side, but
Someone
it's
in
okay, I
chat
guess.
says they blame Niantic.
It's always Niantic's
Agree.
fault. Even if it doesn't have anything to do with Pokemon Go, it's still Niantic's fault. Period.
I guess Snipe must be playing on some sort of device with aspect ratio than everyone else.
Yeah, maybe an iPad or something of the kind.
Maybe.
Well, it's definitely not an iPad as we see on the bottom half of the screen, but a tablet of
Yeah.
some sort. This is the
Android
algorithm.
tablet, yeah.
This is the algorithm that all of these
I guess we're
conspiracy
just gonna
theorists have been
go
talking
with
about.
this. I wonder, do you run Earth Power with this? Nope, you throw another Sand Tomb, I guess. And then we see the Lugia come out. This isn't going to be as bad because of the Sand Tomb debuff, but I think you still got to Aeroblast this to get rid of it. I don't like that throw timing on Snipe's part, because you're giving... If you throw one Confusion and then throw your move, you're giving a 2 Dragon Tails. If you 2 and then throw, I think that'd be a lot
I
better.
believe there was some lag on Stefan's side. I only saw 2 Dragon Tails come out.
Okay. And then, yeah, this Lugia is already super
He stuck
low.
in, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
It evened out.
You gotta Aeroblast here, too, to get rid of it. You can't throw the Sky Attack, yeah. And now he can go to Drill, make him throw.
Oh, he gets the shield or gets rid of the Excadrill, though.
I think that's what Sniped wanted, though. I think he just Stefan to dump the energy. And now we're gonna find Shadow Claw or Dragon Tail.
Yeah, he needs a.
It is Shadow Claw.
13 in the back, yeah.
Yeah,
Also
he's
no
gonna
Dragon
farm
Pulse.
it down.
And
Oh, Terrakion! That is not Stefan. So Snipe didn't even bring the Gary.
Yeah, Snipe didn't bring it because apparently.
And something is happening now. He lets the Shadow Ball go. You can no longer see us, but hopefully you can see this game. And yeah, Stefan knows at this point that this is over, so he just lets it go.
I guess this is okay. It kind of looks over the Pokemon, but that's fine. I guess the gameplay is more important anyways.
Okay, now we see the Gyarados come out into the...
Will it be Dragon Breath,
fairly neutral.
Waterfall?
It is Dragon Breath. So we see the Gary Double Steal here. I think that's a pretty solid response to what Stefan ran the first game, so we'll see.
Yeah, the Dragon Tail Garchomp really incentivizes this lineup.
Mm-hmm. I think you can even... Oh, good catch. That's a really nice catch. Is it going to be an Aeroblast? Probably just a Sky Attack, yep. And then, do we see... We see the Genesect, and that is the Burn Drive.
And the Doom Desires will still chunk. I think they do like a third. Yeah. Genesect being that squishy a Pokemon, and Jirachi's Doom Desire being such a busted move.
Yeah. I think you can just...
slightly better than Hydro.
Oh, he's gonna shield. Interesting.
Ooh. Potentially good call, forcing Stefan to use shield as well.
Because if he lets this go, you can Confusion down. And if he doesn't let this go, you can farm down with the Gary and then throw another Crunch into that. the
Triple shield.
Lugia.
Oh,
Oh,
also
he
able to
gets
throw the next
another
Doom Disruptor.
move. Oh,
This is huge. Getting the shield advantage in that
yeah.
bad matchup. And actually, I think if he shields this, if this isn't a bait, that is,
I think you just let it go.
yeah,
I
he
think
can
you
farm
just
down
let
with
it go
Dragon
either
Breath.
way. Yeah, that
'Cause,
energy lead from the Lugia coming up huge there.
yeah,
You could
Gyarados doesn't really
even,
care
I
for
think
the
you
charge move.
mudshot. I think you mudshot this down. Maybe.
Afraid of the Techno Blast, he goes into the Gyarados.
Yeah,
Puts more fast move pressure on the Genesect.
probably gonna
Does
be.
reach
It
the
is a
tech. It does reach the
Technoblast.
Techno Blast, which still does a huge chunk.
Yeah,
Again,
now you can
despite being
kill.
resisted.
You can KO the Lugia if it comes back in.
And the Lugia is essentially useless now. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Lets the Lugia throw the charge move for some reason. Doesn't go for the blind crunch. This is quite rather peculiar.
Ooh, I don't know about this because now you'll be able to KO this Garchomp, but
Oh, got the sneak in.
I don't think that Lugia is in Rock Slide range.
Yeah, I mean, either Lugia is just too thick. He definitely needs to. Can he, if he throws this here and then after two, another?
I think you get because Garchomp. You want to just get rid of the Garchomp right away because Garchomp Dragon Tails do more than Lugia
Yeah, but
Dragon
if he
Tails.
throws two, he only takes one and gets two mudshots worth of energy.
Yeah, but you just take the 2 mud shots on the Lugia. You'll outpace the
Let's see.
Lugia to 2 moves. The question is just if you can live
Is
that
he able
long.
to tank? Nope. He definitely gets KO'd by the next one.
Oh, this might kill. It's going to be really close.
If this doesn't, then it's over. Oh, it
Oh,
does.
it does.
Quite lucky, I'd say, because that was very close there. But able to just Excadrill down in the end. And we do see the Excadrill lead into Lugia, which is quite a good matchup for Snipe Bra, who
Yeah.
now already is 2 wins ahead.
And we see the Garchomp comes right out immediately.
Yeah, swapping Garchomp into Excadrill isn't that great either, because Drill Runs do 2-hit KO you,
Yeah.
and Sand Tomb doesn't do enough. Oh, goes into Jirachi before Stefan throws a charge move. Interesting.
I think that he's just going to Confusion down.
Yeah, I think so too.
But I don't think we've seen the Garchomp's
Yeah, it's a
second
shield
move
though.
yet.
And another bait.
I don't think this Garchomp has. I think this is Outrage Sand Tomb. I think you should just be not shielding moves against your Jirachi.
Yeah, it definitely feels like he doesn't run the Earth Power.
I think you
Oh,
have to have the Outrage for the Gyarados.
yeah, in this case, actually, I'm not so sure about that, because Gyarados doesn't really like being Dragon-tailed
Well,
after the Sand
for a
buff.
shields down scenario, you
Oh,
need.
that definitely is true. Oh, the Doom Desires don't really chunk that much.
I don't I don't know why Snipe keeps throwing one confusion and then throwing his move.
To be fair, in this case, it doesn't really matter, because he will still
It
only
does
take a
though.
total of... No, it doesn't. Because had he thrown two, he would have still taken 3 Dragon Tails worth of damage, and then the fourth one would have KO'd him still. So it's just the
Oh,
same in
he's
this.
gonna
But this
save
way, he can
the.
catch the Moon Factory.
Okay.
So for this special case, not usually, but in this case, it was actually better, I think.
I
Saving
guess
that
yeah,
potential
but he
catch.
has Origin in the back. I think this
Oh, why isn't
is.
he throwing? Why didn't he throw his charge move in time?
I
Why are
don't
we
know
only
if
charging?
he. Hmm. I don't think it's
Whoa!
gonna matter, but yeah, I don't
He
know
definitely should
why.
have thrown that drill run earlier.
Oh, I think he does. I think he does. Someone says he wants to farm. I think that's right. I think he wants to farm this down with
Yeah, but his
Giratina.
Excadrill was so healthy, it could have still put a lot of work into that against that Lugia.
We're gonna see the Magnet Bomb now, I'm assuming. Yep, there we
Yep.
go.
Yeah, no reason to run Exeter here.
Yeah, you gotta have the Magnet Bomb for
Oh, I suppose he can just shield this now and Shadow Claw down.
Yeah. I mean, he's probably going to throw the Ominous just in case he can boost. It'll make it a bit easier, but I think that he can just Shadow Claw down. Oh, does not get the catch. And now that throw timing might cost him here because if he had the extra confusion,
he would have actually survived that.
If he had the extra confusion through, I think he wins that. If he'd done 2 and then threw his move instead of 1, would have had an extra confusion.
No, he transferred the 4th to Excadrill, so it would have been the same.
No, not the Dragon Tail. He would have had an extra confusion's worth of damage on the Lugia.
Would he though?
Yeah.
He would throw after 2 and then throw again after 1. He would have taken 4. Or had he thrown after 2
I
and
think
then
he might. I don't know. We'll see what
would have been very
happens.
close.
This is a good lead for Stefan.
Yep.
Oh, we see the Mamo this time. And he baits out the Genesis.
Oh, this will be huge. If not, this.
I don't think he needs. I don't think he needs to flip switch.
It really depends. He needs either shield advantage with energy or switch. Because without Dragon Pulse, he can't really pressure the Garchomp as much as he'd like to either.
I think you let this go and then farm down with the... Oh, he's going to shield. Okay.
Yeah, it needs to get rid of the shields.
If I'm Stefan, I'm assuming he has Lugia in the back. I think... Can you just... Okay, he's letting this go. I was wondering if maybe just confusion down at that point, but I like this. I wanted
to get rid of the first shield at least.
Yeah, because now you can Shadow Claw this down. And then you might get a shield with Shadow Ball into the Garchomp. Ooh, doesn't get off the Magnet Bomb. That's huge. If he shields this... I think you can get another Shadow Ball off on this, actually. I think that, yeah, that's what Snipe's going to do.
Because Stefan needs to...
Oh, he's going to go for the Ominous Wind. Okay.
Baiting.
It's not a bait if he hasn't even gone up to the Shadow Ball. He just wants...
Maybe...
Yeah.
Gets the shield, though.
Can
this is farm down. Oh, yeah. This is rough. Stefan not falling for it, not throwing any charge moves into the Giratina, will get the last shield this way.
And he gets outraged.
Lugia can easily
shields that. If he shielded that, then
but it doesn't count. Yeah, he really needed to shield that.
If he shields that, I think you win because you get to 2 Avalanche before.
He was afraid because Stefan was literally beating all day long and hasn't thrown a single big move up to that point.
So
yeah, 2-2.
Stefan able to eke out the tie there. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it might have been better if he just let the Jirachi go. But then 2-shield Garchomp might have been
too
troublesome.
Again for next round.
Someone says, I think Sniped wins if he does anything besides the thing he did. Alright, so we have David versus Blaze. I believe this is our last match.
I do believe so as well.
So first thing, Blaze's team does not like to fight Dragon Breath users.
Yeah, his only Pokemon with the resistance is Heatran and Scissor. But Scissor
both of those lose to
Reshiram.
Yeah, both of those
But
lose to
Scissor at
Reshiram
least
still.
hard counters the
The
Latios, so
Latios.
there is some merit in it.
I think you
And
have to run Dragon Breath Altered here.
yeah, I agree, because
Because
Shadowclaw only loses him the Reshiram and Snorlax matchup. Dragon Breath only loses him Granbull, which is much less
you
valuable.
actually beat Reshiram with
Oh, do
Shadow
you?
Claw. You do in the ones. It's the
Oh, is that
Latios
so
matchup
interesting?
you need Dragon
Dragon
Breath
Breath.
for. But I think you just run Dragon Breath and then you just have to keep it off the Grand Bull and you're in pretty decent shape. I like Meloetta for Blaze here too, because you can run Dazzling Gleam. You win Zero Shield against Latios with that.
Actually, Camilla is much better than my first look because it does have that normal subtype, which makes it resist the licks instead of taking super effective from them
Yeah.
with that psychic type.
I
Like,
think
I
we
guess
see
Meloetta is
altered
probably one of his best bets.
I think we see altered Meloetta every game here.
Yep. Maybe
And then
Scissor for the Granbull and Latios.
I think I'd rather see Heatran than Scizor because it beats the
I
same
really don't know about
things.
Heatran though. Heatran hard loses to Conkeldurr without well, it's way
If
less
you have
spamming is the
energy,
problem.
you
And
can. I mean,
Kyogre is also
Scizor also hard loses to Conk. Scizor also hard loses to Kyogre. Like
that's true, but it can at
Heatran,
least put some damage into them because it's so much spammier. And then we also have that Latios, which literally is countered by Scissor while
yeah, but
having a fairly neutral stare down with Heatran. Or
even the
even
Latios, even the Latios into the Scizor is like if you let the psychic go, you can get Dragon Breath down. It's
oof,
not super great. I think you
that
run
is rough.
Heatran over Scizor here just because of the better Reshiram matchup, because you can at least hurt it with
Yeah, the
Stone
Stone
Edge. You
Edge.
still simul KO the Latios. I don't think he runs Conk anyways, because he's gonna fight Altered Meloetta every game, and Conk hates that. I could also maybe see a double dragon strat with the Dragon Tail Haxorus, but I'm not sure about that because
You might
it doesn't
run
have enough
Dragon
bulk
Tail
for.
Hexorus, yeah. That would be fairly neutral, I guess, because only Granbull
Yeah,
really hard counters it, and other than that, it just gets outbulked, but it can still get shields easily due to that 12 turn pace. So as a
yeah.
safe swap, maybe? Baiting
I
out that
think you'd safe
Granbull for
swap the
the Giratina?
Giratina instead of the Haxorus and try to bait out the Granbull with it.
So
And then
sweep with Haxorus in the
Zamazenta,
bag?
yeah. And Zamazenta also seems pretty neutral here. But again, it like a lot of these things Blaze has are like this is pretty okay against everything except Grand Ball. Like that applies to Alter, that applies to ZZ. So I definitely think David is probably gonna have to bring the Grand Ball,
Yeah,
which I know he'll really
this matchup
love.
is quite interesting, and there's a lot to talk about. But let's just get to the games and
Yeah. I
see
think
what the players
like
actually do.
David's team a bit more just because the Dragon
I
Breath
absolutely
pressure
agree.
is going
Yeah,
to be a
the
lot
double
for
Dragon
Blaze
Breath
to
is just
handle.
super busted, and the Granbull
So,
is an
yeah, we
actual
see
option.
Heatran into the Grand.
And it's a Granbull!
This is exactly what Blaze wants. And we see the Reshiram come
Reshiram with
out.
Dragon Breath. We
Oh,
do
he's
see the
running
Meloetta
Iron
and
Head,
the
Stone
Giratina in the back.
Edge.
Oh, no Flamethrower. Actually, probably the
He's
better
gonna
call.
bait?
That,
Uh,
that is interesting.
I don't know if I
I
like this. I
guess
don't
you could
think
bait.
it gains you anything.
Yeah, it really doesn't, because if he throws two Stone Edges or one Iron Head and a Stone Edge, he needs the same amount of
Yeah.
fire spins either way.
Yeah, and we
And
do
also, he shows
see the
the Iron.
breath on the altar. Yeah, I don't like showing the dragon breath. I don't like letting that move go either.
And not throwing a Dragon Claw now.
Yeah,
Can't really farm down either.
because you kind of yeah, you can't farm down. Like David can get switch here if he wants, and he probably does if he wants. Um, Bramble off of Heatran. Yeah, we see the shield come out.
Yeah, this is
I
actually
think
not
you.
that
I
bad.
think you.
Meloetta will
Yeah,
climb
this
down and
is
get an
fine for
advantage.
Gleam. I'm assuming it's Latios in the back. Oh, he comes
Oh,
back in
comes in Heatran
Heatran.
for some reason.
I think
I
you
guess
sack
fading out
this.
the energy.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah, that
needs to
makes sense.
he needs to sweep in the back with the Meloetta, but I'm not sure whether he actually can. Yeah, the
Oh, it's
Kyogre.
Kyogre, not Latios.
Oh, it is
Oh,
Quick
it's
Attack,
Quick
not
Attack.
Confusion. So many revelations.
Oh, I don't like Quick Attack here.
I'm not opposed to it. It generates a bit more energy, and it's not
It
resisted by
does, but
Latios.
I don't think you can kill the
Uh,
whale now.
could he with Confusion, though?
Yeah, you
He
win
gets
zeros
outpaced by
against the
one
whale
turn.
with the confusion.
Oh, do you? Okay, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just rough.
Oh, it looks like he is gonna get there, but the problem is you don't have the move damage against the Reshiram.
I think the biggest problem is that the Grand Bull is still there with full HP.
Yeah, that is also a problem. Although one Psyshock probably KOs if you can get to it, but
That is probably true with how squishy Grand Bull already is and its shadow as well, so. Able to get there? No catch.
yeah.
Actually, I think it might tank it just very close.
Maybe. Nope.
Nope. Oh,
Oh,
it
it
did! It did!
does. I think that's bad for him though.
Yeah, it's not great.
Oh, so I think Blaze is going to be able to pull this off
Yeah,
in.
with the double resistance, Heatran can definitely tank one charm at this range, especially from
Yeah.
a mere Grand Bull. So yeah,
Wow.
despite the RPS lead, very close in the end due to the questionable switch and shield.
Yeah, I don't know.
We do
Because
see
like this
Meloetta and
matchup,
Grand Bull.
if you had confusion here, this would be super easy. Oh, we see the Zamazenta this time.
Or Zazamenta, as Dialab called it the other day.
Yeah. I think you have to shield this time because you
Yep,
don't
he definitely
have a
needs to
second
flip
Grimble
switch.
answer.
He can't have that
Oh, gets
Zamazenta
the
be
defense
paired against
drop.
the Grand Bull. He just can't let that happen.
Unless, well, we don't know what he has. He might have, but this Resh might be able to double shield and Dragon Breath down now they got the crunch debuff. Oh,
Able to get that second shield as well. At least
yeah.
something.
I think David shields this and Dragon Breath's down.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure as well.
so he's gonna get his shield back.
This is really rough in my opinion. Because he needs to land a Moon Blossom to the Grand Bull to get rid of it. And if he doesn't, he just gets charmed down because it is super effective
I
against
think
Zamazenta.
you
Don't he
do you sack the Zamazenta?
He has to. He needs to put all his money on the Meloetta. Oh my
Ouch.
god! It survived though.
He really
Very,
needs
very
that farm
close.
down. He gets the farm down. We do see Granbull.
Which we know can survive a Psyshock with just a couple of HPs. We do see some speed up lag,
Okay.
but this Psyshock should kill now since he hit a bunch of extra quick attacks.
Yeah. And then what's he got? It's the
Kyogre.
Kyogre in the back again. Is he gonna get waterfall down? Is the only question.
Oh, God. Let's the sneak and go through.
I'm not sure two Psyshocks KOs.
No, I don't. Oh,
No.
actually, very close.
No, it's not going to. I don't think the
it
quick
does. Yeah.
attacks are gonna do enough damage.
Yeah, same. And the Zamazenta shouldn't be able to reach a charge move in time either.
No. He's gonna get waterfall down.
Maybe Snarl? Oh, tie?
Oh no.
Nope. 1 HP in a dream on that Kyogre. Had he not let that sneak in go through, that might have been a tie, but
You might
unfortunately
win
he
that if you have confusion. I'm not sure. I mean,
yeah,
right
I'm
now,
confused about not running
with David not even bringing the Latios these two games, that surprises me. But like, confusion Meloetta would have been so much better in those first two games, at least.
Yeah, let's see. Will we see Latios game 3 with a potential double Dragon Breath strat?
That timing lost the game, I think. I think it might have. Honestly.
Agreed. Letting that sneak and go was absolutely crucial there.
Giratina into Reshiram.
The big Dragon Breath down, Giratina being the spammier one of the two though.
Well,
With the super effective Dragon
we see an
Claw.
ABA team into
Yeah,
Grand
ABA
Bowl.
banking he doesn't lead Grand Bull 3 times in a row. Paid off apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, my only problem is that if I see that correctly, David can 2-shield farm down in this matchup.
He might
And
be able
also,
to, but I don't know if he can without the crunch debuff. I'm pretty sure that I'm not sure how this plays out. The altar may even get a dragon Claw, or the it is really
no shielding the
oh,
second. There is the
he,
Latios.
I don't
He
this
gives
is
some switch advantage,
interesting.
though, swapping out immediately. If this is
Yeah.
Granbull in the back, this is just a throw.
Yeah.
Oh, no shields the Dragon Claw as well.
I think you just go
Can
for
he
the
land the
gleam.
gleam? Oh
Oh,
my god.
loses CMP.
Oh my god.
I
This
think
is
you gotta let it
actually
go. Does he live? Oh, he lives, just barely.
fortunately got the CMP too, so can't
Yeah,
get KO'd
can't.
by a Dragon Breath that sneaks in. Gets the shield though. If this is Granbull, this is absolutely over. Since he doesn't draw on the Moon Blast.
Yeah, I don't think it is. I think it might be Kyogre in the back this time.
I can see KO.
Oh, he lets
Oh, no
that.
shielding that?
I don't.
That is probably just a Dragon Climb.
It
That
is.
is
It
sure.
is just a Dragon
Yeah.
Claw, but I don't know if you're going to get the chance to shield anything else.
If this is, I think the only thing he wouldn't need the shield against would, he would probably not need to shield this against would be Snorlax, because he could just close combat that.
It is
So
Kyogre.
it's the Kyogre. Yeah, shielding that move would have potentially won him the game if he would be able to catch a Surf on his Giratina, because he would reach 2 close combats, which definitely KO.
Can he get to a Dragon Claw here?
Oh, that
I
might
think.
actually also
I
be a win
think
condition.
he can.
Yeah, Waterfall not being
Yeah.
enough, and no Surfs
So
either.
saving the shield ended up being the right move.
Oh,
Doesn't quite KO, but
oh,
that Kyogre's going down.
damn. That was actually quite impressive in the end there.
Hmm. And then
Zamazenta
we
into
see,
Reshiram. I wonder, did he pack the Granbull again? We do see that same lineup, but
yeah.
just with a different lead.
So really banking on not seeing the Grand Bull, but now he's gonna have to close combat and dip.
Yeah, that is
He
rather
goes to
unfortunate to immediately have
Meloetta.
to swap.
Ooh, if David has the Grand Bull, he can just bring whatever his other mon is, and then just like shield the Grand Bull and win. But this is where
Has to shield the crunch.
confusion would help against
Yeah, that's the Kyogre. But he
or
has a
Reshi.
decent energy advantage at this point.
Yeah,
If this is Granbull in the back, this is absolutely over, though I'm pretty sure we can agree on that.
I think so as well. But okay, I like that throw timing a lot better than what happened in the second game.
Yeah, he was hurt and he learned from that.
Mm-hmm.
But as we already said, if this is Granbull in the
We
back,
can
this
quick
is gonna be
attack this
rough.
down. This surf shouldn't KO. Oh, he's gonna snarl down. Nice. I like that play. It's probably Latios in
If it is Latias, I can see a win con for sure.
If it's Latios in the back, I think this game's up.
It is Reshiram he
Oh, he
comes
brings
in with.
Reshiram. I don't know if I like
This
this
time he
bait,
baits.
but you're switch locked in, so you kind of have to.
Oh,
gets
if
the
he gets three buff,
shield
he gets
and
three
the
buff. Oh my god!
oh no. Does David
This
catch?
Reshiram
He
might
does
not
not
be able to
catch?
survive this, actually.
No, this is definitely KOing.
Yeah, holy.
Probably Latios in the back.
It
Yeah,
is
this
Latios. Yeah,
over.
I'm pretty
This is
sure this game's
over.
over. He
So it
has
looks like
that shield
Maze
advantage
is
still,
actually
so the
gonna
slight
be able
energy
to pull
advantage
out the
by
win
Latios
here.
doesn't matter. Yep.
Really,
Just scraping
man,
by, getting that 3-1.
if David had brought the Grand Bowl in either of the two games,
Yeah, I'm wondering why he didn't
then a
anymore.
much
It
different
was
story.
so good.
But so we do see we didn't even need the Scizor.
We saw the Heatran once, and
Yeah,
the Scissor not at all. So yeah, he just banked on David not bringing that pesky Granbull, and it absolutely paid off.
yeah. I don't know. I like confusion more on Meloetta looking at that, but I
Absolutely
guess
agreed.
the quick attack worked out for him in the end there.
And we do see the scores from today's stream. 3-1 between Goku and Cabana, 4-0 between Asuka and Fatal. Then we have 2 ties and another 3-1. And we do
Yeah,
see
so,
Goku pulling ahead with the 6 points compared to the others 4, and
yeah,
having that 9-3 record.
Goku has not lost a set yet. And then Cabana continuing to struggle a bit, although I think that he's played 2 teams with Charmers now, so hopefully things will look better for him now that fight them Charmers anymore.
We don't see Stefan in the 3-way tie anymore, but we still have that 2-way tie between Heater and Blaze, who both still have. Actually, Blaze wasn't part of the tie before, was he? He was
No,
the guy with the 2-2 scores all over, so now he got that 3-1 catching up to Heater, and both being with 4 points and 7-5.
yeah. So for one, I was a little bit surprised at some of the plays we saw today.
Yeah, there
But
was some questionable plays, agreed.
but hey, maybe thought of something that we didn't. So I still that Heater versus 789 set still very much confuses me. But
Your tactics confuse and frighten me.
yes.
Yeah, bringing the Gudra instead of the Ho-Oh all the time, I don't know about that, but it wasn't that bad in the end with the 2-2 if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think that's it for today, isn't it?
I believe it is. I'm not sure if we have the date yet for the next stream. If we do, someone is probably about to type it in the Twitch management chat. I don't believe there's going to be a stream next weekend because of the Johto tour, but I might be wrong. Oh, we gotta pick
Anyways,
someone to raid as well.
pick a raid. Somebody who plays Master League, preferably.
Oh, I guess we got Johto tour isn't next weekend? I thought it was.
It is not. It's in 2 weeks.
It's in 2 weeks. I did
Yes,
not know
it's the
that.
week
Shows
after
how
next
much I
week.
pay attention.
Or is it? Yeah, it's Sunday right now. So we have
Shows how
the
much I pay attention
19th
to
and 20th,
all
and
of
then
the
the next
announcements.
weekend after.
Man, why do I think it was this weekend?
Chris confusing his dates.
Yes, indeed. Who are we rating? I'm sure.
We could rate Matt Beer, 87. They're streaming MLPC battles in the 3100s.
Okay. I guess
So
we
Adam
can.
the Power, we rate a PoGoRaider. That also sounds good.
We
If we
are.
manage
I
to do
think
that.
we're rating Matt Beer. It looks like. Or we're trying to figure out how to raid.
It's Matt Beer 87.
87. Oh, that was not the right thing. Oops.
We rated another Matt Beer.
Well, we tried.
Hey,
There was
guys.
an attempt.
An attempt was made and failed. Oops.